can't be too loud on my bullshit. I feel like I need to be on a little bit of bullshit. A little bit of quiet bullshit. I mean, right when I say that, my nose is running. To whoever's allergies are taking them out, listen, same. So same. I'm so sorry about it. Goodness. Goodness. When they fall out, I'm just like, okay. So, the Lovers and the Page of Cups came out. You know how it is. You know what we do here. We read the manual. So I'm going to go with the Lovers first because apparently that's your personal card. How cute they are. Oh my gosh. Look how freaking cute. Okay, let's see. Let's see what the Lovers are up to. If I can even do these things, you know. Can I even count? Alright. Duality. Big choices. The Lovers are about duality and relationship. This does not necessarily mean a romantic relationship, rather the relationship between any two entities. This is often an indication of a big choice. Both sides have value and need to be weighed carefully. When this card pops up in a relationship reading, it's calling for a well-balanced partnership, not a lusty romance. Let's look at this Page of Cups, because that might reveal some things. Let's see. This Page of Cups says dreamer, flighty, new opportunities. The Page of Cups is a dreamer. They have their head in the clouds and a short attention span to match. They dream of new beginnings and new opportunities for us. At the moment, these are just ideas. How can you bring them into reality? Indication of a good choice. Relationship reading is called for love house. Partnership, not lusty romance. And yet, see, this is what we're talking about. You guys, I'll be here like, yeah, like, I think I'm gonna only pull from like this deck or that deck. And then like my spiritual team will be like, and that one, and that one, and that one. Actually, this one right up on the top of this deck keeps falling out too. So what is this? 9 of Daggers. Yeah, because this one kept sliding toward me. Like, the other ones are literally stacked straight, and this one kept sliding forward. So I'm gonna listen. Let's get into this 9 of Daggers energy, because... Okay, this says anxiety, tension, stress, suffering, illness, loss. Damn. Darkness is creeping in. Things feel bad, and your mind is working against you. Anxiety and nightmares may be taking hold of you. It may feel as though you are spiraling. One bad thing leads to another. The 9 of Swords is telling you that you are not a victim of your own mind. Do what you must in order to break the chains. This may be a call to take a break or take care of your mental health. So this deck is fun because the guidebook is on here. It's a QR code, which I think is amazing, except for when I'm trying to do a video on my phone and I need my phone to look up the guide, and so, I mean, it's fine. Like, I won't have a guide to read you, but to be honest with you, I don't really use this deck to be exacting. Like, this one's more of a vibe deck. Actually, that's too many. That's too many. These are not for me. These ones. Violet. Insight. Humility. Black-eyed Susan. Optimism. Resilience. Okay, babe. So then I have one more deck here that I was told to pull from. moved to pull from. I don't know, like, maybe it's just cult brain that has me talking like that. I just told her to do it. Like, ain't nobody telling me shit, but they're saying, you know, it's a nudge. It really is a nudge. Let's figure out. My next nudging is from my crystal oracle. It's not really an oracle deck, but I use it as one to give energetic advice, and so I'm going to go ahead and do that because I think I understand what's happening here. I think I understand what's happening here. I think, but I say that every video, and then I'd be like, oh, okay, yeah, okay. See, I don't. This is what happens when I. Okay, all of these. Okay, yeah, no, okay. Yeah, I gotta stop second guessing myself, you guys. I actually know what the hell I'm talking about. First and foremost, unconditional love, rose quartz, was the first of 4 energetics that I pulled. Rose quartz, unconditional love, romance, nourishing, soothing. I'm actually not gonna read from the manual either for this. These are kind of vibes. Amethyst came up as well. Amethyst is spiritual insight, creativity, psychic protection, and courage. And Tiger's Eye, which I've been using a lot of lately. For luck in new ventures, willpower, creative flow, and overcoming fear. And then your elemental energies are in water, which we just had a full moon last night. And full, moon and water, definitely in that, like, energetic family, oftentimes very much enmeshed in one and the same. Emotional, intuition, psychic power, healing. Okay, let's have a conversation, my love. This feels like, it feels like you do have some decisions to make. You have some big choices to make, and you're still struggling. I'm talking to the same person I've been talking to for the last 2 days. I think we're on a little bit of a journey. I think I'm talking to the same baby, my Loki Cinderella baby. And I've been catching over the last couple of days that whatever hardship you're going through, it has to do with love and romance and heartbreak in that way. Like it's been building up. You know what? I'm catching on to your energy. You like to skirt shit. You're very private, and you don't give it away too easy. You're very private, and I respect that. You're a little bit sneaky with your emotions too. You're the kind of person that's hard to read, and you put on a happy face. You're really good at the grin. I see you. You have a beautiful, dazzling smile too. I know you do. Okay. I'm like that too a little bit. I used to be. I can't hide my emotions anymore. I'm just like full, like, where did my poker face go? In the trash. After I healed mentally. I'm not saying you have to let go of your poker face, but I am saying you're really, really good at it. You are really good at making it seem like everything's right. It's 4 o'clock and all's well. That's you. Yeah, you have relationship decisions to make. Like, you still have. I was talking to some people who have let go, and I think you let go emotionally and spiritually of some fuck shit people that were kind of like fueling your own kind of fuck shit energy, and it feels like it's getting worse. Like you're really struggling in that 9 of daggers energy. Like everything seems to be getting worse and worse because you're kind of being left in the dark. But you do need to lock in. I need you taking much better care of yourself. I'm serious, because like seriously, you're on your way to something beautiful. You're on your way to something beautiful. I do think you have a lot of great ideas for the future. I think you know exactly what kind of like long-term relationship and love and family that you want. According to this, that's what I'm gathering from you. You're going through it still. It's fucking hard. And you need help. I need you to get a coach. I need you to get a therapist. I need you to talk to someone. If you need to get on ChatGPT and talk to an AI bot about your feelings, I need need you to do something. I need you talking to somebody that can help you process through this stuff. Because you're really going through it. I can feel you, and I can feel you tanking it all. Like, I can feel you really just locking yourself up and internalizing and imploding all over the place. I can feel it from here, and it's hard. And you also know that you have a big decision to make. You can either go to the thing that's very comfortable for you, which is the ain't shit, fuck shit, or you have this big idea, this big dream, this opportunity to get the fuck out of the ain't shit, fuck shit, and step into your Cinderella story. And it's gonna take optimism and resilience from you to choose that side. You know, that side of you that knows you're an heir to a throne. You know, it's gonna take some humility on your part. You're gonna have to keep being really humble about some things, because you can get up there and get big. 11-11 as I say this, so this is for somebody who's afraid of their ego, but you've been experiencing ego deaths. I'm not. You know how to be humble. You sat down and been humble, okay? And you have a lot of insight into yourself, and that isn't going away. I know that these ego deaths have been hard for you. It's not going anywhere. You're going to keep having to deal with ego deaths, my love. Every time I do a video, my throat chakra locks up. I've been singing for the last 2 days well, and every time I start a video, my shit locks up, and that's interesting to me. Okay. Listen. Water. Emotional intuition, psychic powers, and healing. Listen, this is already you, and you know it. You know it. You know this is you. These three, just for information's sake, you can go to your nearest crystal shop. You can go to Michael's and get these crystals and either make yourself a little like stretchy bracelet with it or something like that. Especially these two. I think that these two are just gonna heighten the attraction of like actual true love. Like, that's why I knew it was a love thing. I knew it had something to do with heartbreak, but also the opportunity to heal from that heartbreak and step into the unknown with an opportunity that is very long lasting. It seems outrageous because you haven't seen it in your life. It hasn't been done for you in your life. You have no idea how to. You just know in your mind it's possible. I know that. I know that feeling very intimately. So if you can pick up just a strand of amethyst, a strand of rose quartz, and a stretchy string, a spool of stretchy string, make your little bracelet, you know, get you something to wear with you. The tiger eye is great for protection. I really like to mix my tiger eye with hematite. So if you end up at the store and you want to like do something like that tiger eye by itself, great. Again, we'll look in new ventures, which is what you're supposed to, you know. I'm gonna just straight up tell you, you already chose this, and I can tell because we're still talking about it. And this is day 3. You already chose. You chose this. You know that this is you. You feel it in your gut, and I just know that there are people from over there on the backside, on that downswing. We talked about that Wheel of Fortune downswing you've been on, or your rock bottom. The rock bottom people really are trying to hold you accountable for the person that you used to be that made them feel comfortable being around you. You are not that anymore, and you don't even want to be that anymore, and it hurts you that these people are still trying to make that your reality. But my love, like, you already chose that side. I can already tell you chose that side. And now you're just in your full-on Craig David, got me sending out an SOS for you. Got me sending out an SOS, got me sending out an SOS for you. I'm right here waiting, I'm right here waiting for you. That's your meditation song. You're gonna listen to Craig David. First of all, Craig David is another one. Okay? You gon' send your SOS, sending out your SOS to. Listen, send your SOS to the love of your life. Send it out. Send it out. person who's like, one deck, that's it. And now I'm gonna pull from this one. One goddess needs to speak to you. And then I think, yeah, 15 minutes and 15 seconds as I said that. Like, that one. That one needs to talk to you. Actually, I felt 3, damn it. I felt 3. I try to keep these, oh, and one of them was, I've already pulled for you, so, same goddess is coming back to talk to you. First one on the stack, Sarah Lakali. We already talked about this goddess right here. Divine lineage. You already chose this path. You did this already. I'm so fucking proud of you. I'm so proud of you. You chose it. 1555. You did this. Your divine lineage is calling you. And your divine lineage has a lot to do with embracing love in every format. Love, self-love, the love of others, healthy love. Okay? Remember, I'm gonna read it though. As many times as she comes up, I'm gonna read her to you. Because that's for you. Great ancestress Sarah Lakali, meeting Sarah the Black, was an Egyptian prophetess and the patron saint of the Romani people. Oral history says that Santa had the highest divine lineage. Guidance. Your ancestors protect the Holy Grail. The Holy Grail is you. Divine ones walk beside and within you. Trust. Woo. Yo, goons is by you. You don't have to be afraid of the ancient nobodies that are making you feel bad about your spiritual ascension and all of your growth that you put your hard work into. Embodiment, your ancestors want to remind you that you are not alone. You may feel lonely because you had a lot of loss. You are not alone. They are rooting for you. They ask you to honor your spirit guides and call upon the power of the divine. You call on it directly. You don't need anybody. Okay? Create or nourish your ancestral altar or shrine. I actually, I'm still cussing myself out because also I needed to do that. I didn't do that yet. I'm gonna do it. My spiritual team was like, yeah, bitch. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I got you. Unbury your ancestors. Speak their names. Your divine lineage ancestors may be blood related or culturally or spiritually connected. Declaration. I am my sister and my sister is me. I am my brother and my brother is me. I and I are one. Okay. Number 10, Ma'at. So 2 Egyptian goddesses. Somebody is into Kemetic energies. I am one of those. So I am into Kemetic magic and sorcery. Like Egyptology is my thing. Like I have a lot of connection with a lot of Egyptian gods and goddesses. I'm in alignment with a lot of them. So like Ma'at is not on my spiritual team, but that's the second Egyptian that came up. So Ma'at, number 10. Goddess of receiving and giving, Egypt. Goddess Ma'at represents alignment, truth, and balance. Her name means order, as her father, Egyptian sun god Ra, rose out of the chaos and put her in charge of divine justice. Ooh. Guidance. Reset your harmonic balance. You are out of alignment, baby. The sacred scales command you to give and receive. If you receive without giving, you are selfish and out of alignment. If you give without receiving, you are stuck in a martyrdom and out of alignment. You're martyring yourself. Embodiment. Giving and receiving is spiritual law and spell work. Give time, money, service, resource, and good vibes. If you are a generous giver, cultivate a practice of receiving. Receiving is a sacred feminine principle that makes many uncomfortable. Receiving compliments, joy, support, pleasure, friendship, and money and love. They are all the same spirit. You need to be in an attraction space. You're not in attraction mode. You're wallowing. Okay. Goddess declaration. I give easily and freely. I receive freely and easily. Okay, last one. Mary Laveau. Good juju. We've had her before. Okay, number 7. New Orleans. Great ancestress Mary Laveau was a larger-than-life New Orleans voodooette, a successful spiritueur The famous voodoo queen first built a thriving business as a hairstylist. Guidance. Great luck is yours now. You have been granted the greatest inheritance. This is the second time these goddesses have told you about your inheritance. Embrace your divine abundance. You have good juju. Okay, so you're not receiving. Okay, embodiment. This is a time of increase for you. You are an heiress to a rich heritage of divine prosperity. Accept your ancestral inheritance. Good juju is abundance. Luck is being supported by the universe. Abundance is the God, goddess, godex way. Just as you want abundance for those who come after you, your creator embraces wealth for you too. Declaration, all I do is win. Yeah, okay. Bebe, you know you're struggling. You do know you're struggling because you're doing too much output and you're not doing any input. You're not taking care of yourself like you know you're supposed to be, okay? You're taking care of everybody that ain't shit, and you have been, and that's the reason why I know that the reason why you have been really struggling. I am not putting all of this shit in the description. You need to understand that. It exceeded my expectation for myself. I'm not doing it. You just need to watch this video, okay? I'm serious. I love you, but I'm not about to keep track of all this. I'm not doing that. Just watch the video. Listen, you are killing me because, like, come now. I'm seeing all of these cards. All of these cards to me, at first I was like, oh, why do I keep grabbing decks? And it's because there's a lot of doubt. I feel you doubting yourself. I am actually a very confident person these days, and so whenever I experience doubt, I recognize that it's usually not mine. Channeling. So I'm channeling and I feel your doubt from here. I feel it. Because you have not been perfect. And you're under the impression that because you're not perfect, you don't deserve to send the SOS to the love of your life. And you're grieving all of this death of yourself because I think that you're afraid that this new portion of your life, this new phase into the goodness and the abundance of your life that you have the divine right to is not owed to you. And you probably did some fuck shit. I believe that. Nobody's perfect. I really do believe that. I don't think you lived, this perfect, pious, amazing life. I think that you did your shit. And now you have an opportunity to rebrand, to replenish, and to do better for the world as a result of all of that. And I don't think in your head you think that you have the right to, even though it's literally right there. You already chose it, you know, you love it, you know it. And I just think that like you're afraid, and you're really feeling insecure and unconfident about all of this goodness that you're receiving, and you're not even able to really see it as something to receive. You're I feel like you're getting dumped on, in a good way, by the universe, despite the fact that you're having to deal with this other, portion of your life of people being really ain't shit about things, and you're being really hard on yourself. The universe loves you, and any enemy that comes to you, no weapon formed against you will prosper. Oh, Mary, don't you weep. Tell Martha not to moan. Pharaoh's army drowned in the Red Sea. Singing there, oh, Mary, don't you weep. Tell Martha not to moan. If I could. Yeah, sing that Take 6 song. I surely will. Yeah, you guys need to. Mary, don't you weep. Tell Martha not to moan. Pharaoh's army same divine energy is the same kind of divine energy. Listen, don't you worry about that. Hush now. Don't worry about all that. Don't even, like, this is all yours already, and you're putting yourself through the ringer, not allowing that into your life with all of these excuses about your past that other people are still holding you accountable for. It's not to be petty, to just be righteously petty. It's not your fault that they could not grow past. They had the same, these people that you're allowing to occupy your mind with all of that negativity, they have the same exact opportunities that you did to heal and grow and mend and do better in their lives. And they did not choose that, and that is not your fault. If anything, the reason why those people back there are still kind of pissy with you and acting crazy about it and everything is probably because everything that you're doing is just an affront to all of the choices that they should be making. You know? Like, their hearts are being hardened every step you take toward divinity. You know, it's giving heavy, like, Moses energy out here. You're really, like, tearing yourself up. I'm not saying, like, what you did was okay, you know? Maybe you should not have unleashed an entire alien army on New York City. Okay? Don't do that no more. Stop doing that. Stop doing that shit. Because you know you have the divine right. Okay? Loki knew. You know, that's the thing that nobody really talks about, is that he was a prince of his own people, and he got yoinked and rehomed. So, like, I'm feeling some indigenous rage in here, some black and indigenous rage in here, and baby, oh yeah, 2727 as I said that, there's some indigenous, black and brown, BIPOC, you know, queer, you know, alt rage going on here. Yeah. And alt being alternative to the norm is what I mean. The neurotypicals and whatnot. No offense to some of you neurotypicals are actually, some neurotypicals are actually really cool. I've seen a few that are cool. I just mean, like, everyone other than the supremacist roaches is angry because they know that they shit and there's some injustice going on, and they're painting lipstick on that pig and making it seem like you're supposed to be okay with everything. I get it. Everything coming to you, you do have the right to. All of this goodness, all of this abundance, all of this love. Is somebody... One more. Is someone already there? I'm not crazy. At the top of the deck was calling out to me again. 8 of Wands. Act quickly. Something new is going to cross your path. Don't miss the opportunity. The 8 of Wands calls for us to jump into action. A new opportunity has popped up, and this isn't a time to pause and weigh your options. It won't wait. Act quickly before it disappears, because you'll kick yourself if you miss it. Your soulmate's right there. You're sending out the SOS. Are you ignoring them? What the hell are you doing? You better go get the love of your life right the hell now. I'm actually going to end this video in a second, because how dare you should walk up to them, mic in hand, bunny ears and everything. Tell them you love them. Tell them. I'm going to sing another Craig David song, okay? I'm gonna sing another Craig David song. Here's another one, okay? I'm gonna sing the 7 days. Actually, I have the 7 days song go before I look. It sounds stupid. How'd it go? It was like Monday, took a drink on Tuesday. We were making love by Wednesday, and on Thursday and Friday and Saturday we chilled on Sunday. You better go get your love on Monday and take her for a drink on Tuesday, and then you're making love by Wednesday, and on Thursday and Friday and Saturday you chill on Sunday. On my way to see my friend, you met this, yeah, you walked through the subway, must have been about 3:15 in front of me, still a beautiful honey with a beautiful body. She asked me for, you already met this, did she reply, no, didn't she mind, I don't think so, or was it for real, I'm damn sure. But so was she keen, she couldn't wait. I don't remember all the words, okay? Craig David was from when I was like 10 and 11, okay? Look, don't be afraid. This is for you. You found the love of your life already. You just need to, like, whatever it is, whatever this is, these ego deaths, you know, this humility and insight and the resilience and optimism that you're combating, but you know it's in there. You know, all of this love and willpower, creativity, these are the qualities of the love of your life that you've already met, is absolutely enamored by. You have a right to this. I'm done. You better make love by Wednesday, and on Thursday and Friday and Saturday, and even on Sunday. Bye.